welcome to this video. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Vikki, and I am going to be your personal trainer for this little video. So this video is all about how to keep you motivated. So it's 4 little tips. Let's go. Tip number 1 is to find a trainer style that works for you. So if you find a trainer style that works for you, you're more than likely going to stick to that. So for instance, my training style is lifting weights. I'm not that big in cardio. The only cardio that I do is my classes that I teach when we do have classes on at the gym. But other than that, my style of training by myself is lifting weights, flinging weights around whenever I can. And I enjoy that, so I stick to that. So if you like to do cardio and a little bit of weights mixed in together, so like a circuits type training, then you stick to that because you're gonna stick to it because you enjoy it. If you enjoy doing HIIT type stuff, stick to that. You're gonna do it for longer because you enjoy it. So find a style of training that you enjoy. Tip number 2 is don't be afraid to ask for help. That's one thing that all of us tend to not be that good at. We don't ask for help. Who wants to ask for help? Especially when it comes to exercise, but then that's where me and my colleagues come in. We are qualified personal trainers, and this is one of the reasons why I started this YouTube channel in the first place, because not a lot of people want to walk up to us and start a conversation and ask for help. So I figured if I had a channel with tips and tricks on how to do certain exercises and other useful information that you would normally go up to ask someone in the gym, it's all in one place right here. I know for a fact I don't like going up to people and asking for help, especially if we're in a shop. I'll go around that shop up until I find the thing that I want. I will not go up to someone and ask for help. I'm trying to break that, and I am trying to ask for help, especially with stuff like that. And I want you guys to be able to ask for help from me and my colleagues because we're not that scary, I promise. Tip number 3 is remember why you started. You probably heard this quite a lot with any PTs. They're always just like, remember why you started, remember why you started. The reason why we say that is because that should kind of kick you up the arse to get where you want to go and get that little bit of motivation back and that little bit of spark back as well. I remember when I started, like, the one thing that I lacked was consistency, and you need to be consistent to get where you want to go. The reason why I started fitness in the first place is because I wanted to get stronger. I wanted to put on muscle because I was a lot skinnier than I am now. And I remember that person, and I don't want to be that person again. I want to be stronger, I want to be fitter, I want to be healthier. So that is the thing that you need to remember. You need to remember where you started, because that should kind of be like, right, okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go back to that. So I'm going to keep going forward, no matter how difficult it is, and you're going to get where you're going to go. And tip number 4 is find out what remotivates you. What I mean by this is, remember what motivates you in the first place. So for me, to keep me that little bit motivated when I feel myself dipping a little bit is I hop in other people's classes. But that's very difficult to do, especially since we are in a lockdown. So, to be honest, I've kind of downloaded Les Mills on demand, I think it is. So I do them classes. Normally I would hop in other colleagues' classes. So there'll be a few times where you will see me in those classes. That's usually when I need that little bit of a pick me up, motivation wise, and they motivate me in order to get back into working out. So that's usually what I do. I usually go to a class because I know that will motivate me because someone else is telling me what to do, and all I gotta do is turn up, give it 110%, and I'm good to go. Like, I don't need to think about, right, I've got to do this, and then I've got to do this, then I need to get that attachment to go onto the cable, and I've got to do this, and then it's the form is this, and this. Like, too much to think about. Sometimes it does get not that motivating. And I don't want to do it sometimes, so I usually hop in a class. So find out what remotivates you and do it. Whether that's doing classes, because I know a few of us are still doing classes at the minute. I've just uploaded a LBT, so that would be in either one of the corners. I don't know which one. And that is it. Hopefully this has kind of helped you a little bit to motivate you in any which way, shape or form. Those are usually the steps that I take in order to remotivate myself, because it's very difficult, even as personal trainers, to stay motivated 110% of the time. And since we are in a lockdown, it is very difficult to stay motivated. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you've got any other video suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, and check out a few of my other videos as well. And I will see you in the next one. To do exercise and... Oi! Stop it!